who's going to come on. It's the middle of the day. So maybe more international people will come on. Hi, Star Child. How you call me, Jazz? Hi, Healthy Cheeky. You would come on during Hillary. You're so funny. Hi, Scuffy Girl. Hi, Frank the Freckled Ken. Hi, guys. How are you all? Hola. Hola, honey. How are you all? Rob is leaving where? How are you? How's everyone? I'm just looking at all the comments, but I see them boys, mama, how are you? I'm really, really tired today. I don't know if my eyes show it. My eyes aren't so white today. I'm so tired. I just had an exhausting week, and I'll tell you all about it tomorrow. Of course, yeah, I feel tired, so I am going to rest all day. But I'll tell you all about it tomorrow. It does involve my sister, and so I'll tell you about it tomorrow. You know, me and my sister. But yeah. What? Who's still in bed? Yeah, I was thinking, I'm actually off today, so that's a good thing. So it gives me a chance to rest. But even on my off day, I go see my sister, which I love doing. Like, I was driving to see her today, and I was so excited to go see her. But sending love to you. Oh, thank you. I'm going to showcase her one day on Periscope. I'm going to showcase her because I love her, and you guys just should really meet her in person. Thank you, Logan. I try to be lovable. It's, listen, being lovable, it's not an accident. I work at it. Somebody else said that to me. They're like, you're really, really nice. I'm like, no, I really, really work at it. Everybody works at being nice. It's, some people's ego believes that they're the best thing out there, but it takes a lot to actually be a nice person. Help me be lovable. It's practice. It's practice. It's no different than Serena Williams playing tennis and being skilled at it all the time. Like, you think when she's in between matches, she's not practicing. Being nice takes practice. Like, it's not that hard, and it's not rocket science. But you know what? I was telling one of my church members, who I just adore, and I was telling her that my practice is Bible study on Sundays. And I belong to a really good group, and the teachers are theologians, which makes a huge difference because they study the history of. It's not their opinion that they're putting on us. And so I was telling one of my church members that I think without Sunday mornings, I don't know what a good person I would be. That's what I think. Not church. Literally Bible study just makes a big difference in my life. In any case. Anybody wants to come to Bible study and you're in the Los Angeles area, come to my church. Emmanuel Presbyterian Church. Starts at 9 o'clock. And it is really, really good. Hi from Augusta, Georgia. Hi. So, KT8277, you're worried about Hillary. Let's start this. It's hard to be nice as you get older because you're sick of people's crap. I find myself less tolerant. Des, boys, mama, don't do that. Don't. Because you're going to walk your way into being a crotchety old woman. And I hate those type of people, men and women. I'm telling you, it takes practice. Be nice. It takes practice. Suck it up. It takes practice. Let someone walk in front of you. Let their meanness go. And as they walk past you or driving, then I learned this from one of my church members, then just offer them blessings in the side of your head. But you actually have to become more tolerant as you get older. I forgive the youth. I don't forgive people my age and above, or 40s and above. because the youth I forgive because they're egotistical and they think they're cute and they don't know any better. And when I say the youth, I mean the 20-year-olds. But after, a certain age, I'm telling you, it takes practice. Just remember that. Maybe I'll tweet it. It takes practice to be nice. Be nice. It takes practice. Des boy mama, I love that. Okay, you guys are going to make me discuss something else. Learn to forgive. Learn to forget. Let's change the game, people, because not forgetting still keeps your heart black and still keeps your heart cold, and it still keeps you unsettled. Don't think I haven't been hurt in my lifetime. Like, I have. I don't let the same people hurt me over and over again. But I forgive, and I'm on my way. Like, I don't have time to remember. You know what I mean? Like, and I hope you understand what I'm saying. Like, forgive and forget. That's what I'm trying to say. I really am, because not forgetting helps you to, like, you roll it over in your head and your memory's mind over and over again, reminding yourself, I'm never going to let this person do this to me. I'm never going to let this person do this to me again. I mean, I've had situations. I've been married and divorced. What do you think? I forgive, and for my sake, I forget, because I'm not revisiting those type of things anymore. In any case, you guys know what I mean. Poisoning your own mind. Just let it go. Again, even that takes practice, because we're human and we want to be like, I'm going to hold on to this. Like, I always mimic my grandchild, who's like, you could see he's going to hold on to something. He's so cute. And I'm like, I'm not too. Like, I need to let things go, because I have a whole nother life I need to live beyond somebody trying to hurt me. It's not ever going to be my game. And I'm begging everyone to remember that, because the more you practice kindness, and I didn't say get taken advantage of. Be careful what I'm saying. The more you practice kindness, the more you forgive and forget, the more youthful you look. I'm telling you. The less gray hairs you have, and the more useful you look. Although I think gray hair is also about DNA. All right. Enough about spiritual stuff. We'll revisit those things another day. Hillary, preach. I love when you guys go, preach, Tracy, preach, Tracy. Thank you. I don't know about forget. Don't make me fight you. Forget. Then you're just going to make me mad. No, I hate 50. Yeah, I need to do a reading on Brandy. Okay, let's all focus. Hillary. So, a couple of things we need to look at. One of them being, is Hillary sick? Is Hillary sick? One of the things that I noticed is that they waited till Saturday or Sunday for her doctors to release the fact that she had pneumonia. I have some concerns about that. The fact that the doctors waited to say she had pneumonia felt to me like the pneumonia was a lie. That's what it felt like to me. I was like, that's uncomfortable. And when something feels uncomfortable, it's just uncomfortable. So I have to go, it's uncomfortable. And then making the announcement that she had pneumonia, and then coming out of her daughter's apartment building, and then touching that little girl when, if you were just diagnosed with pneumonia on Friday, you're still kind of contagious. Medicine takes about a week. Like, what the hell was she doing out in the street? What the hell was she doing at 9/11? Didn't enough people die 9/11? Now we have to have, your virus out there, Hillary. I was so upset. Then I watched a woman come out of Hillary's apartment. Oh, and guys, it really bothered me, and I didn't understand the whole body double thing until today when I was reading the tweets. And someone sent me something on YouTube on my Hillary, if Hillary would announce that she's running for president. Somebody sent me something, and I looked at the link. I think it was Donna. Thank you, Donna. I looked at the link, and it's like, blah, 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 body double, and I was like, bingo. Bingo. Because the woman came out too perfect. And the structure of her chin, although she looks just like her, is a little bit small. And they had this whole thing on the internet about her nose and her chin. And unfortunately, I couldn't see all of that. But I did notice what matters. And I noticed the haircut. The haircut was off. The haircut between the two women were off. So, it is my psychic announcement that the woman that came out of Chelsea's building was a body double, period. The haircut was off. That's what I look at. That's what matters. Right? Right? The hair is what did it. I was like, oh no, not the hair. No, they both have their own hair. The other woman was not wearing a wig because they would have perfected the hair better. But one had her hair cut right here by the ears, and I was like, it ain't her. But why? That's what I'm going to look into. The but why belongs to the kind of illness that she is saying that she has. The only other thing that I could say is a problem is that the doctor announced her having pneumonia on Friday. However, you know, the way paparazzi follows Hillary Clinton, there was no one around to see her enter a hospital, see a doctor enter her place. Like, you need an x-ray. I mean, I'm sure there are portable stuffs. Like, I'm not doubting that. But still, like, how did the paparazzi miss the potential of there being a... Like, come on. The paparazzi are, like, really, really good. And sometimes they're better than the Secret Service. The other thing that the article that Donna sent me was very suspicious, too, because she said that... The article said that when she came out of Chelsea's building, she did not have Secret Service around her. And I thought... Bingo. Again, there's a problem in political land. Now, for all you Bernie Sanders supporters, we've got less than 2 months to figure this shit out. And I would rather see all you Bernie Sanders supporters fight Trump than all of a sudden want Bernie to come back into it and spread the vote between Hillary and Bernie, which potentially could get Trump in. Now, Americans are one of the stupidest people out there. Don't be stupid, America. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stay focused. We've got 2 months. 2 months. And unless you definitively hear that Hillary is out, be smart with your vote. Please. We got 2 months. You all are potentially could make a big mistake. All right. Does Hillary have pneumonia? Let's keep it simple. Does she have pneumonia? And then, you know, the cards will tell me anything else. Let me look at the comments a little bit. Logan, no, don't. No. You have to trust the system a little bit better. We've got less than 2 months. I love your name, brown skinned. I love that. We've got less than 2 months. Listen, it's not about how many candidates anymore. The other 2 candidates that are a part of it are only going to take away the votes. That's why we're not looking at those candidates. It is only 2 candidates. The 2 main candidates are the ones we need to consider. No one else at this point. Guys, come on, be smarter than this. Uh, listen, Trump is a racist. Trump has verbally showed you all who he is, and you all are speculating, who Hillary is, whereas Trump is showing his hand. Does Hillary have pneumonia? Guys, you gotta be smart, please. You have to vote, and you have to be smart. We have less than 60 days. America's killing me. Just killing me. We need to be smarter than that. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards. Sometimes I don't like to pull extra, so the 11th card is going to be my overall outcome. Message of love. She is doing a dance. Never understand this travel card anymore. So I'm going to look at his moonlight. Something is in the dark. Complete and utter transformation, recognition, spiritual strength. There's a lot of confusion around her. She is without a doubt sick. She actually needs to take off for the next 9 days, Hillary. Like, I'd rather see you take off than to continuously compromise yourself. Does anybody know Trump's sign? How sick is she, though? I'm gonna check for you. I'm gonna check for you. Oh, can you guys see the cards? You like my setup at home, but you guys can't see. Let me see if I pull it down a little bit. Hold on. Oh, he's a Sag? Oh my God. He acts like a Sag. There's a water sign man around her. This also could represent a doctor, okay? Yeah, she turns it around, though. She does turn it around, guys. Okay. She's sick. They are using pneumonia currently. If she gives herself another 9 days, she'll be fine. She does turn it around, guys. I'm sorry. This is a turnaround card, like the Magician. This is a complete and utter change, but because below the complete and utter change in terms of turning the wheel, turning it around better, is the Six of Pentacles, which is kind and generous stuff coming to her. And then the Star card above it tells me that she does turn this around. She is a rock star. She does manage to turn things around. She does have a lot of supporters, right? There is a cover-up. I do not believe that it's pneumonia. I just don't. There is a cover-up. I do not believe that it's pneumonia. I do not believe it's pneumonia. 6, 7, 8, 9. This Moonlight card, sometimes I get cards I don't understand, but Moonlight is in the dark of night, keeping the emotions still. Each of the cards has a number. This also represents a number 9 because it's number 36. And then I get the spiritual and strength, number 9. Hillary, I really believe you need days. This is some scary stuff. It's the easiest thing to say. It's curable. Right. I thought about the same thing. I was like, well, no one is scared of pneumonia. And pneumonia, okay, let's be realistic. Pneumonia happens. Doesn't tend to happen, in September. Let's be clear about that. So something still is not right. Oh, Logan, we got these two because Americans chose these two. Seriously, that's why we got these two. This is no accident. They didn't show up and go, we're the ones. We voted for them. Jeez. I agree, Cersei. Walking pneumonia is a hidden thing, but you kind of don't get it in September. And I know people are going to say, you can catch pneumonia anytime. I hear you. That's not what I'm saying. You don't normally catch it in November. If it had been in September, if it had been early November, I would say, yep. But the flu virus is nowhere to be found in any of the 50 states right now. There's just no, but Actually, I do know a couple of people that did suffer from a cold. Will she last, Tracy? Explain that fully. Presidents aren't voted in like I would vote. They're elected in by the electoral, with the electoral votes. That's what you're saying, right? Thank you. Smart. Will she last? Again, will she last? You know, guys, Ronald Reagan, at some point people had him as the best president ever. And then we found out years later, well after his death, the last 2 years of his life, he did not serve the country. He was practically brain dead. So, they have a way of tricking people. Will she last? She's a fighter. She'll last. She's a fighter. She'll last. She'll survive this pneumonia, and she will last. She'll last. Oh, is she a Scorpio? Oh, that totally makes sense. Totally makes sense. All right, let's check one more time. Tracy, what is it? What? What? Oh, Trump's a Gemini? Well, no, Logan, that's not true. HIV one of the side effects of HIV was pneumonia. And so I never really saw pneumonia as a cover-up because I happened to be in the hospitals at the time when people didn't know what HIV was, and everybody had pneumonia to the point where they had to have a wing separate because it was such a contagious event. Not the HIV, the pneumonia. But it's kind of like you're allowed to say what is like diagnosed well when they bring up pneumonia. I hear what you're saying, Logan, but it's just kind of you're allowed to say I had pneumonia as opposed to saying something else. I'm tired. Can you tell that I'm not even like coherent right now? Hillary. Oh, by the way, I could be tired and still do good readings because Spirit walks in. It's not me. Thank God for God. Thank God. Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Show me what I need to see with Hillary, please, God. It's annoying. Right, that's the other thing. She's not dying, guys. But, I got this card the last time, and I should have showed it to you as a final outcome. Also got this card. I get victory in my attitude, not my favorite place. I get fighting, but not really a strong fighter right now. Whenever I get this card, it's not a strong fight she has inside of her right now. The Fool card is the hopes and fears position, which means I want to be able to fool everyone, although we're not fooled. It's almost like, okay, listen to me, guys. It's almost like they gave us pneumonia, but they might have to give us something else. They might have to give us, like, first pneumonia and then something. And then she got this. Like, I think they're going to give us, something small because we're all talking about this body double thing. This is the sneaky card. And this is the world card. Literally, is like www, internet, the world. Everybody knows. So this is the sneaky card. Is the number one position. This is the world card. Which means their tricks didn't trick anyone. The last card, which I always sneak to look, you guys don't always see, but I always sneak to look, is her really, really being sick. It's bigger than pneumonia. But I'm telling you guys, they're gonna turn this around. Clinton, the former president, jumps in there. You know, they're gonna show solidarity. I believe whoever this body double is, they're going to keep the body double around for a little bit longer. She's a fighter. She is just a fighter. She wants the house. She wants the house. She is not going to walk away. She will not walk away. It's not going to happen, people. But there is a cover-up. There is a cover-up on her illness. And like magic, they pull that rabbit out of the hat. Or did I say that the other day? I said that with somebody else when the magician card came up. It's like, we'll forget, because we're Americans, remember? We'll forget. Not only will we forget, remember, we're Americans, people. The next celebrity that does something really, really stupid, we're going to forget about Hillary's illness. Trust me on that. We're Americans. We've got the memory of a pea. Mustard seed. They're going to ease the body double away, but they are going to keep her around. And then they're going to make that woman change her hair color. She can't walk around like this after this. Watch. She is afraid, though. Cards aren't looking that good. Cards aren't looking that good. Hillary, you can't get past this illness thing. No one's going to let it go. Ironically, though, to be honest with you, is it cancer? I'm not getting a resounding yes for cancer. It definitely is a cover-up. There's a doctor that is, it definitely is a cover-up, and I just see the need for surgery, to be honest with you. I see the need for surgery. I also think that while the body double was coming out the front, she was going through the back. I'm not getting cancer. And my card that gives me the resounding yes doesn't offer up the cancer. So I'm going to hold off on whether or not she has cancer, because I really believe it's about mass confusion and they won't reveal it regardless. All right. I pulled most of the cards at this point. Something about her and her husband. Should have ended with 3. I don't know how I ended with 2. I got to count these cards and make sure I have them all. Hope I do. Something about her husband and her making some, holding hands type of, events to trick everybody. He's the key to her. Really. He is. All right, guys. I don't know. Sometimes when I feel uncomfortable about a reading, everything comes out true. So. No. S. Roche, you're so funny. Oh, I'm not even getting kidneys, by the way. It's not that obvious, because the stint is obvious. And I'm not. You know what's critical? Here's what's critical. The cough was critical. That was an indication of something, and that's the only reason why they used pneumonia, because they knew that does accompany pneumonia. So it's the cough. So if there's something else out there, 'cause I don't know this medical stuff, that a cough accompanies, then that's it. All right, guys, I'm gonna get going. Let's see what happens. Stroke, heart. Heart. Heart? Heart. Damn, how come I didn't get that? Pulmonary. Heart. How come I didn't get that? Oh, sure, be wealthy. I'll definitely post it to you, too. It's heart. Is it her heart? Is it her heart? Oh, is it her heart? Damn it. How did I miss that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Is it her heart? Even if it is her heart, it could take up to 2 years before they reveal a diagnosis, by the way. My dad had congestive heart failure. He lived for years after the diagnosis, seriously. Oh, it could be her heart. Okay, I need to show you guys this. So, this is the deck. Right? Oh, I can't do it right. This is the deck. These are the 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I pulled 3. And if anybody remembers my YouTube series on the Type P channel, this is always a cover-up card. It's a cover-up of morality. And it's about maintaining order, strict, rigid order, which is what the political system is about. But next to it is the 3 of Swords. So, stop making me laugh. So, it seems like there might be a family history of some sort of heart disease. Oh, man. Because her and Trump both have, if I'm not mistaken, the both of them have not released their... Have either one of them released their health report? Their medical records. They have not released their medical records. Oh, boy. I believe that... Oh, that could be the surgery. Damn it. Oh, boy. That could be... Remember I said I saw surgery? It could be a pacemaker. Oh, no. Hillary, I think she's going to have a body double for a while. But if she at least takes the 9 days off, I don't know how that's going to work for her. I think this card represents familiar. This is familiar in the way I describe it. And this is like family. There might be a family history of some sort of heart disease. There might be a family history of some sort of heart disease. Darn it, you guys predicted this one. Oh man, I can't believe I missed it. And it is in the medical report. Period. All right. No, no, we're not going to have a body double as a president just while she gets over this. Because what I think happens, the body double went out the front. She went out through the back. And I saw cutting or surgery of some sort, but I didn't know how that could relate to her. But if it's heart, then I believe they may have needed to put a pacemaker in. God, Hillary. Oh boy, this is so sad. All right. Oh yeah, look. When she came out of her daughter's apartment, it was the mannerism of the woman that stood out to me. The body was too erect. Remember, she had just fainted going into the van, and then she comes out, and then they make an announcement that she has pneumonia, and she comes out of her daughter's apartment looking completely healthy. But guys, come on, the sunglasses gave it away. When do you ever see Hillary wear sunglasses? Ever. Right. So, all right. I'm disappointed. Ugh, I'm so disgusted right now. I think she is in the hospital. I think she just got a pacemaker put in, and it is what it is. I just missed that your mom had heart issues and she had a pacemaker on, and is she okay? Because my dad had congestive heart failure and he was fine for years after having several heart attacks, actually. All right, guys, I better get going. Just a psychic here, and let's just add allegedly. Allegedly, she's having a pacemaker put in. Allegedly, it was a body double. No one has to believe anything that I say. Crazy psychic here. Wait, it's 40 years since the first time she's still kicking. See, good girl. Your mommy's strong then. And I would think if someone has a heart attack, metaphysically, we always talk this way, because we always have to identify body parts with, spiritualness. I would think if somebody has had a heart attack, one, they either had a cold heart, or two, the heart had been broken over and over and over again. So, then your body can't take it, and boom, it has a heart attack. Many men that have heart attacks, especially A-type personalities, it's because they have a cold heart. With women, it's probably series and series and series after broken hearts from the time they were, a youth. I would think that if you survived, then you fixed it. Like, you've learned not to let things get to you. You learn self-love is the most important thing. And I would hope and believe that that's what happened with your mom. Broken and black-hearted. Your mom? Oh, boy. But if she survived, I would have to say that it got fixed. Broken-hearted syndrome is a real disease. It might fall on depression, so it wouldn't surprise me. No, Hillary. Oh, I got so confused. I'm not always watching. Well, I'm not going to talk about Hillary in that way. Because even though I just talked about my reading. I would say she eats bad. I was really surprised that when she finally made the decision to say that she was running for president, that her body wasn't more fit. But that's just me. These are things that I observe. Black Moonage, my mom. Many blessings to your mom. Again, I wasn't watching just now, and I really, really hope that lessons have been learned, and that's why she's been able to survive her heart attack from 40 years ago. That's amazing. Bye, Gwendolyn Hayes. Thank you for sticking by me. I love you guys. Thank you for this reading. Bye, Miss Tracy. Bye, guys. I have MBP and have a high risk of those issues. I don't know what MBP is, Des Boy's mama, but I'm going to check that, because you're the one that doesn't want to forget. I want you to forgive and forget, so that MVP doesn't win. But I'll look it up. Get some rest. I am. Guys, I'm so tired. I'm going to get some rest. It's just that I spent time with my sister this morning and I got up early to do it. And so I think I'm overextending myself and I've got to stop. All the love I'm giving her doesn't matter if I'm not here for her. So, bye guys.